きげんよう、マスエフェクト続きからやってまいります。ではギャラクシーマップ面白そうだけどジョーカーに話して評議会に向かおう。ジョーカー、君の苦手なライナスが死んじゃった。これテレポート装置なんだね。夢がある想像以上にちっちゃいな。それとも単独で向かったのかな。わー、なんてスケールのでかさだ。
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
でかい
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
この船がちっちゃいんじゃなくて他の規模がでかすぎるんだね、きっと。
Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock.
422番ドック。大変そうだ。ここスター・ウォーズみたい。ノルマンディ SR1。吸盤みたいので固定してたね。植物もあるだと。
This is an outrage! The council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
怒ってる。
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue specter.
報
I
告したん
demand
だ。
action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
スター・ウォーズっぽいホログラムだ。
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any
戦
questions.
闘起きそ
I
う。
have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
あー、事実なんです。
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up
それ
dead
は
and
そう。
the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level.
タワーの最上階。下出るタワーの最上階。OK。
And that's why I hate politicians.
アシュリーとは何かありそうだね。ケイダン。
Big place.
レーダーの矢印、点滅する矢印に従って下出るタワーまで移動してください。すごいなあ。規模がこれだけの施設を維持するのにどんだけのリソースが必要になるんだろう。わあ。ガイド。アビーナ。
and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
バーチャルガイド。
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous
これ
guidance
使
at
ってみよう
predetermined
か。
locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require
面
assistance.
白そうだ。
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism
ツアー
Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
ログオフ尋ねる。ここでスペクターとか CSEC ってなんだ？知れるんだね。
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the
警察み
wards.
たいなものかな。
Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
シタデル評議会。
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard
人
years
間は
ago,
最後なのかな？
Turians were invited to join the council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan rebellion. Since then, the three council races have
人間は
worked
入ってな
together
いと。
to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
綺麗事だ。ログオフしようか。もう一個何か大使館地区。
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
何種族いるんだろ
The
うね。
Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to
そんな
your
気
own
がした。
species, humanity.
19
It
年
was
前。
added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
反対意見。なぜ反対意見
Why
が？
were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment.
あ
It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted
人間
an
の寿命に
embassy.
関わる
The
ことかな。
council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
君の意見は？
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
なぜボルスが先
How come the
に？
Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a
どういう
standardized
か外
galactic
見なんだろ
economy,
う？ボ
the
ボル
Volus
ス
were
は。
granted an embassy here on the
ロ
Citadel.
グオフ。
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you.
バイ。エイリアン、トゥーリアンしかないじゃないか。あ、あった。ボルス。評議会非加盟種族なの？大使館を持ってるんだ。確かに商人っぽい見た目してるね。
Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere.
だからマスクをしてるってこと？
The
Guess.
Introducing
OK。
Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
なるほどな。大使館一番最初に置いたのはボルスだけど、評議会のメンバーではないんだ。トゥーリアン。シタデルタワーへ。おスター・ウォーズで見たような感じの種族がいるね。水がすごい勢いで吹き上げている。水とかどうやって再利用しているのかな？どういう循環システムなんだろう？ここかな？おー、なんか強そう。昆虫みたいな種族だね。商業区、こっちでいいのかな？高速移動システム。行政区内。 行政区内でいいの？シタデルタワーに行く。シタデルタワーへ。こっちか。タワーか。あ、これは転送するやつだ。
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it
キ
doing?
ーパ
Please do not disturb the keepers.
ー。へえ。君にもしかしてあ、間違えた。違う。そんな気はない。マップ。これバッテンついてるのはキーアイテムだ。
Please do not disturb the keepers.
このアビーナ。
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the
シタデル
Citadel
タ
Tower,
ワーの
one
真
of the
下。
Presidium's most recognizable and important
はい。
structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay
ローセ
monument,
アン
a scale model
マスリレ
representation
ー
of a Prothean mass
リレ
relay.
ーモニュメント。
To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh
キー
penalties,
パーは自分
including
の意思とか
incarceration
持っ
and
てるのかな。
rehabilitation.
あ、リレーモニュメント。
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
高速を超える移動を可能にするものなんだろうね。シタデルタワ
Tell me about the
ー。
Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
他のことを聞こう。キーパ
I'd
ー。
like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the
3本し
operation
か
and
指が
maintenance
な
of the
い。
entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the
なぜ
tower.
ここに？
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the
本
keepers
当に
operate
虫
the
みたい
systems
な
from inside the
感
tower's
じなんだね。
inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant
これで
day.
経験値もらえるんだ。こっからじゃあタワーに登るという感じで。よし、行きましょう。いい観光だった。あ。定位置にすって。
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador.
ウディナ大使。
No, we don't, sir.
めちゃくちゃ高いけど、登ってる間の景色が見られなくて残念。よし。おー。宇宙にいるとは思えないね。いや、ギャレス。
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation
かっ
is
こ
over,
いい
Garrus.
メガネが。
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation.
警察だ。 何か分かったことは
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
はい。誰かが何かを企んでそう。綺麗な場所ではあるけど、あんまり快適というのかな、なんか落ち着かない感じ。あ、キーパーいる。高速移動システム。これもしかすると触ったら、そんなことはないか。触ったら解放されるのかなって思ったけど、休憩してんのかな。緊張してきた。アンダーソン大佐。
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
確かに。
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson,
本人がいる。
you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
破壊したのはお前だ。どこでその情報を？
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
人間への憎悪だ。これにしよう。
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
それは。
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
証拠を見つける。証拠を見つけよう。
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to
確
add,
かにそう
Commander
だ
Shepard?
な。何を言っても無駄だ。いいえ。
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
何にも何か主張すればよかったかな。悪い癖だ。
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
サレンとの因縁とは。
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
次は何よ。
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
力になって彼と話しま
Any
しょ
idea
う。
where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
大佐こそ適任者です。やります。それはありえません。いやー、そうなんだよな。やりますにしとこうか。大佐。やります。
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den. It's a dingy little club.
商業区仮想。他に手がかりは
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
シャドウブローカーと
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic
必要
politics.
悪。
Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get
オー
involved
ク
in
ションなん
politics,
だ。
doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
バルラボン。
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in
Balabon.
moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
OK。
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
頑張ります。よし。では仮想行政区の経済地区にある銀行に行きバルラボン行政区あれが使えるかなあ何してるんだ
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
え
Yes, is there something you want?
キーパーを追ってるのか
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
落ち着け
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
なるほど
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested
手
over.
伝う手伝う
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
ならいい
If you don't want my help, just forget it.
Oh, fine.
やりたいんだけど
Oh, it's you again. If there's something you want.
お前を助ける助けが必要だろ
I've decided to help you out. Just tell me what I need to do.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll
会
need
話
this.
下手くそかな
It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even
Hi.
send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
なぜこんなことを
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
なんか気に入らないな。
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
OK。ジャーナル。君はスキャンしなくて大丈夫かな。あ、スキャン。OK。なるほど、それだけで近づいてボタンを押すだけで。行政区内。商業区。どっちなんだ。行政区内。違う。これはアサイメント。行政区。商業区。どっちも行かないといけないらしい。先に商業区みたいな。コラズ伝。すごいネーミング。このロード画面好き。コラズ伝です。こっからいつでも。なんでアサシンなんでこんなとこでドンパチをするとは思わなんだ。ピピピピピピピ。ああ、間違えて撃った。この銃苦手かもしれない。この距離だったらそうか、ハンドガン使ってみよう。案外使えるかもしれない。もう襲われない？ここでいいのかな、目的地は。ドンパチあったのに誰も何にも。
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story.
This story is just beginning.
めちゃくちゃ声低い。
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
何事だ。クローガン。
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
フィストって誰？
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
もう一人のクローガン。
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
諦めよう。
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
はい。この人かな、ハーキン。ハーキン。ハーキンがギャレスの居場所を知ってるんだ。よし。
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
ギャレスはどこだ？
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
無駄話はやめろ。興味がない。秘密、興味がない。
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames
そんな気がした。
Says the Turians set him up.
なぜ知ってる？
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
何があった？
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
そんな話はいい。
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's
クリニッ
office.
ク。
She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
OK。
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
一杯おごってやろう。そして出たらまたドンパチが始まりそう。ではクリニックに向かっていこう。確かにな。そうかもしれない。おー、すごい。ではここで一旦区切ります。次回クリニックでお会いしましょう。お疲れ様でした。